Good morning everyone, welcome to Monday, and what will probably be the week we go into lockdown here, I'm predicting. So does Kevin. In a sort of some somewhat unfortunate news, and probably not surprising news, those of you who know, Kevin works for Experience Co, which is it's in the tourist industry. They started off being a skydive company, and then bought other businesses that does sort of thrill-seeking stuff and like cruises out to the Barrier Reef, that kind of stuff. So unfortunately, they are shutting down as of today, I believe. They've already put a lot of people off from work last week. Kevin was quite sad. Two of the guys that have worked for him for over 20 years lost their job last week. Kevin's still there at the moment, being in the IT department, but just taking it day by day at the moment and see how much longer he's working for, but he doesn't predict it will really be too much longer. So, and I don't know whether the company plans to start back up again. They may, but in a smaller capacity, because they've been selling off parts of the business anyway. So, yeah. That's my sort of big news, I guess. We had Thea and Dan here for lunch yesterday, and that's quite possibly the last time we will see them for some months. Even Nan and Pop, we'll go see them. I worked out yesterday we could take like a folding chair from here, or any kind of chair, I guess, put it in their backyard, and then they could sit on their deck, and we could talk to them. We'd be a few meters apart, but we could have a conversation. Everyone would be safe, and if only we sat in that chair, we're not touching anything else. I don't see that'd be a problem with that. We're outside as well, so I think that'll work, and that'll be nice. At least we can actually see each other and spend some time together still while being quarantined. The advantage of living right next door to each other, I guess. We're going to see that very much, yeah, as we get into lockdown. Pretty scary world out there at the moment. Like I just think I'm bound to know someone, like online probably, or in real life, that either loses someone close to them or doesn't make it themselves, which is pretty sad, and it's just so hard to comprehend what's happening. Can't comprehend it, because obviously from my house looks exactly the same. I see the same view, nothing looks any different when I look outside my house, so I don't see it. So I imagine it must be very eerie and whatnot for people who live like in high-rise places, or places where there's usually a lot of people around that they can see from their home. It must be very strange to see that. It's strange on the TV, but it kind of looks like you're watching a movie. It's like when the 9/11 towers were hit. It's very doesn't look real, kind of. Yeah, it's like a zombie apocalypse movie kind of thing that you're seeing. So it doesn't look real, but it must be strange to actually see it in real life. Anyway, I'm just gonna have my breakfast now and then get started. I think I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning. I don't have to do much cooking today because I made a curry for lunch yesterday. I've got leftovers of that for tonight. I think I've got some salad from last week. I better check. And I'll have for my lunch today. I've got one mango left and there's no more in the shop, so this will be the very last mango, I believe. Which is not bad, because we're getting, we're heading towards the end of March, so yeah, not bad. Because I switched types of mango for the first time ever. I've only ever bought Kensington Pride before, and now I've got some other type. They're not as nice, but they're a mango, so that's fine. Yeah, so what was I going to say? So yeah, I started to write down food that I've got, like fresh food, vegetables that we want to use up. I'm going to go through the fridge, see what else we need to prioritize using up. And I think for the moment I'm just going to do like a menu plan a few days, like looking what we need to use up, because obviously with food not being, it's not scarce here, most things were in the shops, but some things are out, so you're not always going to always get what you want to get, so you get what you want. So you want to make sure you don't waste any food. Like Kevin said, don't waste any food. So well, I always eat leftovers. He's the one who's not so keen on the leftovers, but I always eat them. Like this, he's getting a bit better. This will be a good experience for him to learn to eat those leftovers. Yeah, I may make some cheese cookies today because I haven't got any of them left. Anyway, I'll make my little list as I eat my breakfast. And then I was feeling really good, but now I've got a headache. And kind of the same thing yesterday. Was it yesterday morning or the morning before? I actually vacuumed. I did some mopping. I actually mopped at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I mopped the bathroom and the laundry, thinking I'll do the rest a bit later on. And then I wasn't feeling great. Yeah, that was Saturday. Did go down to do groceries. Wasn't feeling 100%, but mainly fruit and veg that we need. As you can see, for the fruit bowls topped up there. Got a whole watermelon. I've got some bananas there to do something with. If I don't make banana bread, I'll feed them to the dog with their dinner because they love bananas. So no wastage. Anyway, a few of you checked in with me last week. I haven't replied, but I'll do that today as well. And yeah, it's good to sort of hear how everyone's going. Quite a few of you are already in lockdown, so hope it's going well. I mean, we've got so much space here that there's places for everyone to go, and we can like have a change of scene. Like we spend a lot of time in the lounge room, we can sit outside, we can sit in this room, so we can get a bit of a change of scene. I said to Kev, we could even have an overnight in the motorhome if we're here for long enough and we get, you know, we want to like have a escape, we can escape to the motorhome. So, but we're lucky, and a lot of people don't have that, especially in apartments or, yeah, it's going to be very crowded for a lot of people, very tough for a lot of people. I do know and appreciate how lucky we are to have this, you know, lovely home. But I usually complain about being far too big for us, but I'll take it at the moment. Excuse me, Charlie. Anyway, I'll let you go for now, and I'll come back later on when I'm doing something. I have already done the dishwasher too, so, and put the washing on. Sadly, I'm not feeling great, but I have hung out the washing. Let me see it. Hung out the washing there. I picked up after the dogs, and I moved those little fence things around the garden because Keno was busy chasing little lizards out there. It's Coda crying at Charlie. We're still waiting for Christy to do their job so he can go outside for the day. I'm going to chase her again. So I'm going to go sit back on the couch. I just feel very upset tummy, very bloated in the tummy. My tummy's like really upper tummy is so hard. It's really weird when I get that. I get it fairly regular. You leave Charlie alone. Coda, Christy, you need to come and do Charlie. Because Coda's decided he's going to fixate on him today. I don't know why. Charlie didn't even do anything. Lucky he's not too terrified of you. Coda, no, no. Coda, no. Stop doing that. Yeah, I know. Do you remember you get back on the table? You used to jump on the table. Hey! Coda? Why are you doing that to Charlie? Do you love him or do you want to eat him? I don't know. We're not going to take any chances, though, are we? What? He doesn't do anything wrong. Charlie's done nothing wrong, Coda. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, I've got to get your mind off him. All right, come on. Let's take the bin out and we'll go for a run down the driveway. That'll be fun. You can go for a run. Christy, please do your jobs. All right, I'm going to take out this rubbish bin. So the rubbish, Christy gets to do the other one. And we'll let the puppies out for a run. The Groodles anyway, not the Goldens. Oh, I guess, Alright, you can all go out for a run. You can come for a run today, puppies. And pop on home, so. Okay. Okay, pups. Whoop, good girl, Rose. She goes. Maybe some of you can help us. See all those splat marks around the beehive? Kevin thinks that maybe it's a lizard. I think he's moved them up higher. So we're hoping that stopped them. I saw it and I said, what on earth is that? I wonder if it's worse than it was before. We've obviously still got some bees. Kevin, he's moved the beehive anyway. Yeah, 'cause I think before he's thinking they could have stood on here and got them. Maybe some of you guys know what that all is, if it's something different. Very strange. Coda, why are you barking at the neighbours? And grumbling. At least you can't get through now. Good boys, out the garden. Just went through Epidemic Sound and picked out some new music. I tend to just go to the new releases and go through and pick from that lot, and when I'm choosing music for my video I'll look through that. As you can see, I have 313 songs currently to choose from when I'm editing a video, so I usually choose the bottom lot because they're more recent and you probably haven't heard them as much, and if I can't find something suitable in that, then I just pick a random spot and have a look around there until I find something suitable for what I'm trying to do. I don't know why some of these haven't downloaded. An error occurred. Anyway, oh, Coda wants back inside. I'll let him in. So I've done that now, and not sure what I'm going to do now. We'll see. So fun watching the news. So half watching our Prime Minister in Australia give his little speech today, saying they predict this to be 6 months. It's hard to get your head around it, even for a homebody like me. I just not really going anywhere besides the supermarket for 6 months, and that's, I said, that's a homebody, and even that's, you know, we like our weekends when I'm at home. Going to shows. Yep, but I guess that's what we've got to do. I just wish everyone would do the right thing. I think one thing they've done wrong is focus on the elderly, which is, you know, kind of right because it affects them so badly. But young people just think that, I mean, even I was guilty of that, really thinking at first that it was really only affecting, well, I think I originally thought like 75 or over 70s. And then they sort of brought that down to 65, and then they're saying you can still get it when you're younger, and if you've got health problems, you know, like Kevin has got kidney problems and asthma, so it could be bad for him. I don't think it would affect me with fibro, but you know, who knows? I don't know really. I don't think it would. I don't plan on getting it. I said I don't plan on really going anywhere. besides if I need to get groceries. But last weekend on Saturday, Kevin and I both went, but I think in the future just one of us would go. Actually, that's if we can't organise deliveries. I think they're going to do deliveries again soon, which would be much better. So I'll probably go back to doing that, and then I won't leave the house at all. We've got a good driveway, let the dogs run up and down the driveway. I had a good time doing that before. Yeah, can't get your head around it, you know, especially if people live in small apartments. Like, again, it's okay, probably it's 1 or 2 people, but if it's a family, it's yeah, very, very interesting times. And we're still hoping for our Disney trip. It's 7, what's the date today? So it'll be 7 months tomorrow we would be going. So I don't know, the 6 months to 7 months is kind of cutting it fine, but we might get there. We're still watching Disney vlogs, but I'm not doing a lot of planning at the minute because I don't want to spend hours and hours invested in planning if we decide I'm not going to go. So I'll probably like wait a few months, see how things are going then, how bad things get, and if they've managed to sort of slow things down, or what they do, flatten the curve as they hope to do. I'm not gonna dwell on it, but obviously at this stage it's also very new for all of us, so it's natural that I think I mention it probably every vlog for a while, because it's such a big part of what's happening until I guess we get to a level where things have sort of settled. Everyone's in lockdown pretty much, but yeah. Okay, I'm not moving on. I was just watching the news and I thought I'm gonna pick up the camera. I still don't feel great, so I can't see me getting a lot done, but I'm actually going to go, after I go to the bathroom, I'm going to go and sit in there and try and go into a health fund. We need to get some money back for some different things. I tried the other day and I couldn't get it to work, so I'm going to try again. So I'm just doing lunch. I've got some potatoes in there cooking, I've got onions. That's more than for just today, of course. And then I've got my salad. The lettuce and tomatoes were fine, but the tomato was a bit slimy, so I've taken out the old cucumber. Did I say cucumber? Anyway, taking out the old cucumber and put some new cucumber in. And I'm going to cut my very last mango. There wasn't any this weekend at all, so I don't think we're going to get any more. But I'll enjoy this. And the puppies will miss getting the mango skins. Sad days indeed. Over and had a nice visit with Nan and Pop. I think I explained my idea to you before. I would sit on the grass and they would sit up on their deck. That seemed to work quite well. It seems so over the top, especially since we're not actually in lockdown yet, but I'm just taking the approach of imagining that I have it and need to keep them safe from me. So I think that chair now is our designated family chair for my family, me, Kevin and Christy, we're over there. And hopefully they won't use that chair. They've got their other chairs they can use. So it seems really odd, but that way at least we can still visit. And that's very nice, because obviously if we can't go anywhere, we'll be extra appreciative of being able to visit with them. And especially Mum, I know it means a lot to her to see not only me but the dogs as well. So that was nice. So I'm just going to get a drink now, and I might go work on my jigsaw puzzle for a little while. I started a new one and it is so much easier, and I'm so much more enjoying it, so that's good. The other ones, the last few ones are having really tough ones. I don't know why. It's kind of a shame I haven't got some money now to buy some new ones, but I've still got a few I haven't done yet, and I'll just have to dig out some ones I've already done before and do them. Sorry, the Groodles are playing at my legs and bumping into me. There's Christy stealing her jammies. Because it's uni holidays technically, isn't it? You're finishing Coda's dinner. I hope it's finished. Doggies just had their dinner. Rosie disgraced herself with her ridiculous behaviour yet again. And I've done a little bit of washing up that there was. It'll just be whatever Kevin brings home from work, and the kitchen's all nice and tidy. You're right there, Coda. I was trying to show my new shoes. It just arrived. I'm Coda's busy licking my toes. So, yeah, they're nice and comfortable. They're a bit probably higher than I would have thought, but they are very comfy, which is good because they're just a firm bottom. You can sort of see you haven't got quite the bending in the toes. So anyway, I think they'll be good, and I think they're the kind of shoe I'll be able to wear afterwards, because they're called cloud steppers or something, and they are very, very like a cloud. I'm about to upgrade my shoes from Crocs. Don't mind the psoriasis on my knee. Look how bad it is. It's actually not as bad as it looks, I don't think, but it's bad. Lucky I don't have to impress anyone, isn't it, Coda? So we are just having leftovers from last night's dinner, which was yesterday's lunch, which was quinoa and a curry that I made, which is very nice. And I've got some more curry. I'm thinking I could freeze that, because we won't want to have it 3 days in a row, I don't think. Or we try not to waste food. So I might Google if you can freeze a curry. It went a bit mushy, that's why it doesn't quite look so appetizing. I overcooked the sweet potato in the pressure cooker. I was supposed to cook it on the stove, and I thought I'm going to do it in the pressure cooker, and then the sweet potato just turned to mush rather than cubes. But I certainly will make that recipe again.